Who doesn't love noodles? Who doesn't love noodles? This book is awesome for everybody who loves noodles of everywhere, of every kind. So this is called That Noodle Life. This is by Mike Lee and Stephanie Lee, and they are the creators of I Am a Food blog. Obviously, I'm really already the introduction. This looks so good. Let's look at the inside. My mouth is already watering. So here we have On the Noodles. This is everything you could possibly imagine about all kinds of noodles. Asian noodles, Italian noodle. I mean, like, what is this chili tomato? I've never seen some of these brands before. Here we have different kinds of pasta, what you would use them for, what it pairs well with. That's crazy cool. How to noodle. Let's look at the table of contents. I think I might have missed it. Here we go. Cozy nudes for cozy moods. Low stress to decompress. Please send nudes. Noodle fun for everyone. Super noodles to the rescue. The ultimate noodle, living your best noodle life. This reminds me of Kung Fu Panda with the noodle goose dad. All right, so here's some recipes. All in a matriciana. I'm sure I said that right. So it says pork, pecorino, and chitarra are in here. Here's some tips on the side you can see. Here's the different toppings and your list of ingredients you're going to need. The top tells us about the recipe. And then we have the directions right here. It looks delicious already. This might even be the cover. Here we have how to actually make your own homemade pasta. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything about gluten-free, which kind of sucks because I would love to learn how to make my own gluten-free pasta. But I understand that's probably an entire book. So here we have better than takeout, fried Shanghai noodles with pork belly and kale. This looks really good. I feel like this might end up being on my weekday menu list of pretty soon. It just looks awesome. Here's FOMO. There's a couple of different macaroni and cheese recipes that are just mind-blowing. Like this one's a French onion and mac and cheese recipe. So good. We also have a kimchi one and a pumpkin sage macaroni and cheese. Perfect for fall coming up. Here we have next level alla Grecia. This is giant penne with crispy guanciale. Sorry. I've never seen this or heard of it before, but it sounds good and it looks perfect for fall and winter time. Very easy to put together. There's only 4 ingredients and a few toppings. Spaghetti and meatballs. Here, let's go forward a little further. I could show you guys every recipe, but I gotta entice you. Here we have skinny vermicelli, tomato, lime, shrimp, cold noodle salad. This is great for summertime. I love those kinds of salads. Here we have different kinds of ways you can create your own, ramen bowls. And it doesn't have to be, or just using ramen noodles. So it doesn't have to be your traditional ramen. You could do a fun Southeast inspired ramen with like jalapenos, cilantro, shallots, that kind of thing. You can do an Asian carbonara. There's so many different ideas and ways of using noodles. Please send nudes. Here we have surf and turf, bone marrow, and squid mafalda. This looks really good. This is a little fancy, but I like it. Here we have bun bo hui. So apparently that's one of the most famous dishes in Vietnam, which it is not pho, it looks like. Here we have build-a-bowl. This is great too. So if you're actually doing a noodle party, which I've actually done before, having a whole host of ingredients that people can choose from to put in a bowl, you can grill it up. It's really fun and easy. It doesn't have to be very difficult. You have different dressings you can put on the bowls. You can cook everything and just kind of mix it together, especially like a noodle salad. Here we have Let's Talk About Noodles. So taco noodles. They've done a lot of interesting recipes. Let's go a little further in the book. Here we have I don't know what this is. I need to find out because it looks so good. This is called the House Special. Roasted bone marrow and beef Triscuit pho. That's not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for the cult classic. Super savory Taiwanese beef noodle soup. So here's what it's called. And this is what it actually looks like. That looks so good. I can't wait for soup season. Okay, a little further, we have wontons even, because you can do like a wonton noodle soup. Here we have, let's move on. We have even different kinds of lasagnas I've never heard of, such as the pumpkin sage lasagna. They have a traditional lasagna, eggplant lasagna. So lots of different ways to use noodles, different ways to compose different noodle dishes together, as long as you know what noodles you want to use, and vegetables and broth and etc. So this is everything you'd ever want to know about noodles. If you're a noodle fiend, check this out. This is called That Noodle Life. It's by Mike Lee and Stephanie Lee. They also have a blog, so check that out. That's in the description below. It is called I Am a Food Blog. So if you're looking for more cookbooks, come join us on Instagram, Facebook, and our Amazon Live channel, and Pinterest. And if there's a cookbook you would like us to do, make sure to comment down below. Subscribe so you know when our videos do pop up. Thank you so much.